Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Four in the morning. Beautiful. So guys, we had the update. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I've run the update.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Auroric's stead.
Okay, so I have my team and we have run the update. I made a backup of my game before I run the update because, as you know, I got a bunch of mods installed and I don't want to restart a new playthrough. And just I started this one in the idea that it will take me quite some time. I will explore. I've installed a lot of quests, a lot of extra dungeons. And not everything is updated for the anniversary edition. So, some smart dudes have experimented and they found out that you can update your game, make a backup of Skyrim X, Skyrim Launcher, and another file, Bing 64 something. I post the list in the description of this video of the file that you have to back up after you install. If you like me and you don't want to wait till all the mods, and some of them won't be installed, won't be updated, some utilitarian mods like engine fixes, I think. So some utilitarian mods won't be updated, and even SKC has been updated, but even the developer himself says he's not ready, you know, and a lot of things rely on it, so they're probably gonna wait till he has a stable release. Before updating their mod. No, we don't want to argue with you guys. We're just passing by. So the solution was to replace the executable files, and apparently the rest is archives and the plugins. All is under the form of a plugin beside those executable at the root of your game folder. So you replace them with the one from the previous version, and it works. You know, just have to make sure that you update the whole game, like full Steam. You run the update button. What I've done, because I don't have some free plugins plots, so for now I just run it. I just wanted to benefit from improvements and bug fixes. There is a bunch of it, so that's why I've updated. And I wanted Rare Curious, and luckily Rare Curious is ESL 5, so it doesn't count toward my count of plugins. and I wanted to have some quest mods, but I already have a bunch of it. So until I find a way to integrate them, for now I'm gonna run with just my ongoing set with the quests I already installed. And we will see. And it may have so many things installed, it may probably be some conflicts. So I already got to deal with the one I put all together like that. See how it goes. And if so for any reason I need to restart, well, I'll restart with the, hopefully everything will be updated like in 6 months time. From what I've heard from the interview, I don't know what's his name, Rob, or I mean the boss, the creator of Skyrim, from what he said, he didn't even finish his Starfield game, and they're gonna release it next year. And when they finish with that, they're gonna start work on Elder Scrolls 6. And he gave a date. He gave 5 years. So Elder Scrolls 6, guys, is for 2027 or something like that. It's not for now. It's for the next generation. I don't know. I don't think he wants to have too many people to work on it. That's his recreation. I like the idea, well, even if it's a bit annoying to have to wait, but considering that he gave us a cleaner framework. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be an update to the creation kit as well. Should be. The idea is really to support the creativity of the modding community, I think. Because that's what this game is about now. Well, true, maybe the console players, they're gonna have better quality, better frame rate and everything. I think for now, the real benefit is for the modding community. I really expect something for the creation kit. I want, maybe, I don't know, maybe we can have it better. It's not user friendly. It's already great to have it, as far as I know. When it looks too good, it's not always a criteria of good function. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. I can't really argue because I didn't spend that much time with it. I don't know too much about it. So yeah, guys, we have updated. We don't have all the extra content. Well, we have things that are included in the base game archives, and as the mod, it was 4 mods included with the download. The survival mod that I don't need, so I've hidden the file. It was as well Scent and Seducers, and it's not an ESR, so I've hidden the file. And the fishing, same thing, is not an ESL, so. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Well, I left just rare curios that I really wanted. My UVs are fucked up, I guess. Oh. Do I need to rerun the UVs?
Is someone there?
Yeah! Over here. That'll teach him. Did you hear something? Good enough.
That's taken care of.
Well, we're in Skyrim. Welcome back! Quite some time I didn't play, actually. I was a bit anxious for this update. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Because I'm always, you know... I'm a good... I'm a good audience. I like new stuff. Really. Oh, nice. No, we ain't gonna take your armor. I really liked how it looks around here now. Really beautiful. Yeah, I really need a good reason to give up on that setup. Right now I don't. I mean, the quests are very attractive. Well, I don't think we're stopping here. We're here just to find the Brute of Talos. Maybe on the docks.
Dock work is not good work. Better than Black Marsh, though. Much better.
I've never known a less friendly city than Windhelm. Let's not stay.
It doesn't like way there.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
How can I assist? Do you seek to make a purchase?
You have something to sell?
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
No, I'm okay with lockpicking. You look good.
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So, here we are to start the second season of our Let's Play. Redguard Tales, I call it Redguard Tales, to honor my followers, all red guards for this playthrough. Even Lucien has become a red guard just for my own enjoyment. And it's been magic with him. Because I didn't plan to turn into the red guard. I was experimenting with mods. And I found this mod. You could transfer the facial from one for one NPC to another. Visual transfer. But I transferred it with another race and I didn't know it would work. And I didn't even choose this character. I chose another one, which is now in our farm. And it didn't work. This one showed up instead. I don't know why. I was experimenting, so. But it ended up look good. He chose himself his face. He chose himself his armor. He chose himself his sting. He's got really a mind of his own. Not only has dialogues, but he's got a mind of his own. So we really appreciate it now. And I've reinstalled Better Dynamic Snow, the 2 version, 2.11. I've removed the Wildem Bridge. Didn't like how it looks. I think the original, the base game one looks better. So we go with the original one. Yeah, Anniversary Edition. So I've updated my game, but it's heavily modded and it relies on things that are not updated for the Anniversary Edition. And it took me quite some time to get this mod list working, and I'm still fixing things as I go. So I don't want to give up on it now. And the thing I've found is that, well, reading online, I took my time before I decided to update. I duplicate my game folder first and foremost, and I'm following some instructions from other users that have been more adventurous than me. They have tried, so I tried like them, duplicate, update. I ran the update from Steam. It was a big blue button, click update, and it did the update. And after I've done the update, I replaced the X files. So my SKEC and all those scripts and .NET framework, everything still works.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I heard these Khajiit caravans will sell you all sorts of rare curios from across Tamriel. Shall we have a browse?
Okay. So. There is still 2 plugins that can be turned to ESL. And one of them is the one giving me my girl follower. And yeah, I've done that update, and just the update comes with 4 new mods. The fishing mod, the survival mod, the rare curios mod, and the Saints and Seducers. The thing is, I don't have any more available free slots, so I just kept the rare curios for now and hidden the other 3. I would like to buy and find a way to incorporate the quest mods. It's just I don't know how it works with all the quests I had here. So it may need some conflict resolution, and in the middle of a playthrough, it's a very adventurous thing to do. From what I've read, and I already managed to implement many things. The thing is, as is the plugins are not in my mod organizer, it's a bit difficult to manage them. They're gonna go on top whatever you do. And if they do so, they really change my load order. And with the sex mods I have, it's really sensitive. So yeah, you know, this is a sensitive part. Always. So that's why I'm just very cautious to the next step.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Hello, my friend. Has the war made your travel
There
difficult?
once was a hero named Lucius.
Quite the opposite, in
Singing
fact.
and writing and
The
looks
soldiers
just
are some of our
marvelous.
best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity.
I like the how they put the tail around like real cats when they sit. Their tail comes around them. Okay, what do you have to sell?
Take a look.
Okay, we have a lot of new things. Some gadget weapons. Because, oh, they are beautiful, really. I've installed Apex armor set, and really they're beautiful. I need a gadget follower to spoil him with all the thing. The glaive and the bow, and they have a scimitar. We are cousins, you know. We are all cousins. They're really beautiful. Can I give one like a gadget to a hammer? I'm gonna give that to Lucien. Or to go. Gadget to a hammer. So beautiful. Wonderful battle axe. I really love it. Oh, and they have the gadget Apex armor. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful royal silver. Awesome. Are you sure you don't? Warm sands. Oh, I love it. Oh my God. Oh, yes. So it's got more aphrodisiac now. For Argonians. Oh, and new ingredients. Red kelp. Okay, so we're gonna sell you some stuff, and this is it. Where I could actually. Wow, the Fortune bow is pretty. Awesome. I love it. Okay, we're cool for now. Don't have any arrows. Cock bolt arrow. Okay. Okay, thank you for your
May
business.
your road lead you to warm sands.
All right. So, my menu is a bit slow. Other than that, we were supposed to meet the Brute of Talos here.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Well, our frame rate is not extraordinary.
Excuse me.
And
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
yeah, I forgot to look at that, but it looks to me like the bridge is too
Far I
high.
have traveled to bring you these fine goods.
I don't
Come,
know
let's see
how we
what I
get
hold.
that. I don't remember to have to climb like that. So we have, like Wetron, we have installed Capital Rhythm. We get to go on the docks. Stairs, some stairs. Oh yes, there is. Okay, we're not gonna bother. But it needs a lot of work. Not our main concern, but yeah, there's a lot of clipping. And can't access this.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn and we have shelter and food.
Okay. Your people have bad luck.
We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it.
Okay, I'm gonna find your amulet then.
Shavi would be in your debt, kind one.
Okay.
I enjoyed our talk.
What now? Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite off his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean really, really hate him. You can punch someone in the throat. You can even make them wear your dagger like a hat. But nothing is as raw and as pure as using your teeth.
Okay. I prefer a more stealthy approach.
Not me. I want him to know. I want the last thing he sees to be my bloody gums.
Who is the man you despise?
Gabriel. Just saying his name makes me want to take a pair of hot pliers and twist off his nose.
And why do you hate him?
He's a snitch. Told the guards about the bandits I used to run with before he hired me.
Oh.
But even after I served my time, he's had them toss me in the dungeon on some trumped up charge. Now he's got the whole city thinking I'm some killer. And if you say something enough times, people start believing it's true. We used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, he became something else.
Okay, violence only beget more violence. Fear not, the god will punish this man.
Of course they will. They down
Yeah.
to better. But not until I get my turn.
Okay. The god just took his accusation as true.
As if the gods need a reason to beat down an Argonian. Of course, a little gold always helps grease the wheels. And Gabriel's fingers are covered in grease.
Okay, then leave the town. There's nothing for you here. Or is it possible to disrupt his source of income?
You mean, like, sabotage? That ain't what I do.
Out of curiosity, what other horrifying things would you do to Gabriel?
I'd nick off a section of his skin. Just a small piece. Enough to grip it between my finger and my thumb. Then I'd peel it off slowly, savoring every inch of his skin tearing off bone.
Okay. Okay. Why would he do this to you?
He has a thing for one of the guards. She has a thing for me. But that ain't a good reason why. Because there ain't no good reason for what he's done. But what he's done is reason enough for what I'll do to him. I'm going to nail his hand to the table, and then bend back his thumbs until they pop right off. I'll press my elbow against his throat, get real close, so he can smell the stink of my breath. And then I'll chew off his eyes like a couple of hard-boiled eggs.
Why are you stewing over it? Kill this man. Well, there must be a reason why you haven't acted.
Because I can't. Doesn't matter if I have an alibi. Everyone would know. What can I do? If I tried to hide my rage, I'd probably lose my mind. So just think about all the things I could do with that little snitch if I could.
Okay. Are you a potential follower? No, no snake, thanks.
You see, Gabriel? Spit in his face for me.
No, no problem with Gabriel. I'm looking for the brute of Talos.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Well, these cities are really bad for the frame rate. Okay, so let's see, where is that dude? Meet the brute of Talos. Well, we should be here.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
You're the ship's captain.
The North Wind is my mistress, and I'm her master. I don't tolerate any disloyalty. You looking for work? Got a sailor who thought running a gang of thieves would be more money than hauling my cargo. You make an example of that gang. I'll give you a year's worth of pay.
Okay. Okay. We do that for you.
That's the spirit. Right. See you round.
We are looking for someone. Is that guy we are talking to? Is the brute of Talos?
Yeah?
Why not try blessing a person instead? I'm in need of your help.
Blessing? You mean like a priest?
Whatever you are, Talos Spirit guides you. You are his vessel.
Talos. Now I know you're crazy. Talos spirit and a bloody lizard?
I know it sounds unlikely, but humor me.
Alright. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody Talos. Here, have it. You're bloody blessed.
Thank you. God, hero of mankind, Tiber Septimus founded the empire and ascended to godhood after his death. Improve attack and shout against hands. Bring the civil war to a conclusion. Learn the dragon tongue. Absorb dragon souls. Okay. So we didn't want to be recruited, but apparently there's some job here. So we don't need to get him down for now. Because if we start to speak to people, for now we're following what we started. We got to go to the coven. We're following the trail of this Dwemer weapon. I don't know how I'm not sure we can get up there anymore. Okay, so that's the beginning of our second season of Redguard Tales in Skyrim Anniversary Edition updated. We've had the quest besides Rare Curious, and we saw already few ingredients with the gadget when we've done some shopping. The thing is, I don't have any more plug-in slots, so and has the CC content goes directly at the root. Outside of my mod organizer, I don't really have the choice when the plugin is loaded. And if I disrupt my load order, chances are I won't be able to follow with this playthrough. That's the reason why I don't put the mods yet. I've been able to squeeze in Rare Curious because this is an ESL. I see something up there. So it's loaded with all the ESL at the same place. It doesn't take a plugged-in slot. Anything ESL, I can squeeze it in. If there is, I mean, considering they don't introduce any conflict with the content I already having. But I already have tons of shit I did, man. Tons of extra quests, extra dungeon, extra lands, extra NPCs, a lot of extra. So I don't know. If I really give up on that playthrough, will mean most of the basic tools have been updated and I can rebuild my load order without having to tweak with the executables. Then I could do a clean install without trouble. With the ENB, with everything installed for the anniversary edition. And I don't think it will be possible before at least 3 or 6 months. So we have some time. I'm gonna record as much as I can, when I can, and we go like that. If I can switch on, if I can download and see what's in ESL, what's not. But anyway, there's a lot of things I'm really not interested in. The playhomes, certain quests, I really have no interest for it. And certain armors, I don't. If there is a quest for it, may be fun, but I already have a lot of added quests. A lot of things I got to go through to fill my museum. And if they don't have a display in the museum right now, it's really hard of the scoop. So. So let's see what we were supposed to do. We're here, and we know it's somewhere around here. Find the suspicious dark elf. That's here around here as well, but we aren't gonna follow this trail right now. And that's what we got to do after the coven. Well, maybe we're gonna do it now. Well, the coven is closer. The coven, maybe that's the building we've seen here. I'm gonna go and check the map again. First. We have a very rudimentary map. I see something up there. Question here is, how do we get there? Why is that?
I love snow.
It's so snowy.
Hunter's camp.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Yeah, it's very cold in here, I know, guys. Well, it seems like we found something, actually. Not what I was looking for. Raven Rest. No, it's not what we're looking for. Or maybe we do have the key. I need the key, so I don't have it. I'm pretty sure we saw something.
Fair prices.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I think we missed it. It was all the way around here, and well, whether we take the road, and we got to find Xavi's Amulet of Standard. So let's go and follow the road and try to get this Vigilant of Standard. some have white, and some have yellow lights.
Hey!
Yeah, seems like she's right ahead. Oh, here she is. Oh, it's not the same one?
Hello there. Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road.
That's not the barn
All
I'm
right,
looking
then.
for. I'm looking for a standard. What are you doing alone in the wild like that? Are you trying to learn to speak with mammoths or something? Talk to us, please.
You're bloated with disease. The Vigilant of Stendar can help you, as long as you promise never to assist the Daedra.
Okay, I would like you to cure me.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Okay.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
All my disease now being cured. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm supposed to assist you. Okay. So I don't know what to do with her. And it's night time. Okay guys, I see some fires everywhere. So, there's nothing we can do to help this Yeah, but it was that Argonian woman on the docks. She lost the Anita amulet. Apparently it was important for her, so let's try to find a place to camp. So we're gonna go and get this Zenita amulet for that Argonian woman. Give fire. Is that giants? Well, we don't want to argue with giants right now. We just want to find a place to camp. Okay, I think here we do. I think they ain't gonna attack us as long as we don't come and bother them. So, let's put the tents. Okay, so get out of my way. You're gonna burn, boy. Okay, so we build a fire camp. One more camping. For branch, for cabling. Crackling campfire for firewood. And we got that's all. What can we cook? Potatoes. Okay, this is it. And now we can sit. Okay, so we are going to Stony Creek Cave, trying to find this amulet of Zenitar with this person. We have 8 hours sleep, so we cool. Since there's a couple of weeks we didn't have a fight. It's gonna refresh us before we... Oh, the Coven is really not this. It's really way on the east. We missed it. We were supposed to go further ahead. But
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
What? Oh, you're right.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
next on the left. Yeah, make sure it's the right person. You two guys should try to find a girlfriend or something. Fucking bothering a woman like that on the road doesn't look like an healthy way of life. Keep mining, keep mining. We're not bored. Really, we're not. Okay, the river hall. Vein is depleted. Sometimes it's still buggy, like in the old Dream version. Oh, it was annoying. Once or twice it was bugged out. Couldn't finish, you don't gather nothing. So it's supposed to be in a creek somewhere around here. Temple. No, it's not where we're going. Temple of Black Rock. Oh. I'm not sure we're ready for that. Let's go and get this liquor amulet, man. Yeah, this game you got to keep in shape, you know, keep practicing. If you lose technique for combat and shortcuts and dexterity, I would call it in French, dexterity. Just like for everything, when you practice often, you get good at it. If you play, like sometimes I stay weeks away from the game. And sometimes months, sometimes few months. Well, I mean, 2009, 19, 2008, 20, I didn't play at all. I reinstalled, I uninstalled it to get more space on my computer. I still kept the plugin archives, but I uninstalled everything. Almost, I think. And then No, I didn't uninstall my plugins. Because I tried to update Legacy of the Dragon Ball. And he told me, no, I told you you have to you have to restart the game. But anyway, I wasn't playing really Legacy that much. I thought, well, okay, it was a museum. But I didn't really dig the thing. I didn't know it was so much, so heavy. Maybe it wasn't first. No, there is a bunch of quests with it, so I didn't know. I didn't know really. I thought it was just a place when you could expose your artifacts instead of having them at home and people can come and see it. I didn't know it was the Explorer Society and all this. So new to me. When I've reinstalled in January, I found out about it and I found out that I couldn't carry on with my game, with my save game. And anyway, it was like almost 2 years. All the plugins I would have to update, chances are it will not work. What's that? Spirits of Skyrim. Okay. Well, let's read that. Long time we didn't do some reading. Spirits of Skyrim. Well, we have it twice. Okay, we even level up. Spirit of Skyrim by Instill the Scholar. A wide variety of spirits roam the lonely path of Skyrim. Some are fierce and terrible, hateful and jealous of mortal creatures. Others are simply mischievous, full of playful wickedness that can turn dangerous if the target isn't completely aware of what's happening. A few can be benevolent, but even this can turn hostile if the proper decorum and respect aren't adhered to. These spirits range from free-roaming Daedra to the mortal dead to nature personified, though such distinction may not matter much if you become imbued in a haunted encounter. What do you care if the spirit arising you is a marauding Daedra or the lingering shade of a village peasant? It's still just as unsubstantial. It is still just as dangerous. The haunted woods, far to the south of Wildam, has long been a place of mystery and danger. A multitude of stories describe how sparkling lights or compelling whispers lure travelers deep into the forest. Of even local farmers or loggers who should know better falling victim to strange sounds and even stranger sights that can occur when the sun rises high in the sky or when darkness covers the land. One such spirit is a guardian spirit tied to a specific natural landmark, such as a lake, a hill, or a copse of woods. The guardian spirit haunts the area it is connected to and cannot abandon or wander far from the location. A guardian spirit might take on a mortal shape when appearing before mortal creatures, but make no mistake, these spirits were never mortal and are as different from the mortal world as the residents of Oblivion. They might imitate mortal behavior, but they'll never understand it, nor have any but the most tenuous connection to it. A guardian spirit might get bored with its routine. It might become curious about new creatures wandering into its environment. It might even become angry at a presumed slight by a mortal visiting its realm, and or any or all of these situations might draw the attention of a guardian spirit upon you, or it might be something else entirely that draws them to you. Who can tell what motivates these strange entities? The guardian spirit associated with the haunted wood tends to be curious and mischievous, but has rarely shown outright hostility to mortal visitors. Stories abound of missing objects, strange appearance, and playful teasing. But there are few accounts of the forest turning against mortal visitors. It seems that for the spirit at least some kind of connection is trying to be made, or perhaps this too is a misinterpretation of intent. Perhaps this guardian spirit is simply attempting to lure visitors into letting their guard down, and then the spirit will bounce. Okay. Are we gonna find some spirit in this forest? So it seems like, yeah, we gotta go up there. There is a little path. Where are the others? Is that where we're supposed to go? Apparently, yes. Well, I didn't install it, so it's not working. And thankfully we didn't start forceful. I don't know if we can use it, but yeah, maybe. The thing is, there are so many quests where we didn't consider that kind of gameplay. So they send you to an island, you have to swim. But yeah, we can enable it and see how it goes. Stony Creek Cave. So here we are, guys, and there is some military. I wanted to give them some better armors, but same thing. I don't have any more slots, and it's not really SLFI, so maybe I can compress the form IDs, I don't know. Guys, don't stay in the water. That's why you're breaking my immersion. I can't play with phosphor with you guys going in the water like if nothing happened.
Down and out.
What was it? What is that? What's wrong? What's wrong? Seems like I can't use my lantern.
Never should have come here. Do your worst. I'll try and make this quick.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. Anybody there? Wizard!
Get her!
Yeah!
A little help over here?
Nicely done.
Oh, we found the amulet for the girl. Oh, look. So cute. Oh. So we got the amulet. We can leave.
I miss fresh air.
Yes, almost gone. Did we search this one? Okay, not searchable. Well, we may not need. We got what we got. We don't need to kill them all. Let's go, guys. Plus, we found one more of those strange stones. Yeah, my girl is cold. So we can bring him back to her right now. So maybe we could use a bit of magicka, and we have 2 perks. Alchemy, I think alchemy mastery, we don't have it. Alright, next turn create 50% more effective potion in the field using just a mortar. The thing is, we can't really use potions. So we have silent roll, and we want to go there. Dodge roll require, and the dodge roll require what? Level 60. So dynamic and treat performance. A silent roll increase your weapon damage by 40% and unarmed damage by 40 points for 3 seconds. Maybe light armor. Iron fist increase unarmed damage by 5%. Light armor fit. Armor rating of light armor increased by 25% if wearing all light armor. While sprinting in light armor, you cannot be staggered. I don't know if I have light armor right now. What armor?
You've done well.
Thank you. So
You've done well.
thank you. Thank you, guys. So archery. We have clean kit. Bow and crossbow do 20% more damage to target at full health. Ranger can move at full speed with a drawbow. Do not take this perk while sneaking. Quick shot can draw a bow or reload a bow 30% faster. Require level 60. Okay. You gain a small amount of heavy armor when wearing at least 2 pieces of heavy armor in combat. No clue. Alchemy. So we already poisoner. Bottomless cup. Your poisoner highly corrosive, enabling you to ignore 40% of the armor rating. Okay, and amplify lethality. Grant require level 80. You may choose the type of beneficial potion. Now I choose the poisoner. Speech. Pickpocket, I'm not good. I really don't know. Because now I don't have I don't have the proper armor. Perk to increase 1. So I'm gonna keep it for now because I don't know what to do. Because it's half leather. Let's have a look at the map. We're here and we've been to that cave, and there is the Temple of Black Rock here. And still the Vigilant of Sandow doesn't want to talk to us. I'm gonna be easy with this one. So let's go back to read them to bring back this Zenithar amulet to that person. So yeah, we'll keep going with this half-blooded Skyrim anniversary. I say half-blooded because, yeah, as I explained in the previous episode, I've updated my game to benefit from the improvement that I can benefit from. But I've restored the executable files that are the root of the game, so that it doesn't disturb my heavily modded playthrough that I want to keep going with.
Always look on the bright side of life. Be-dum,
Be-dum,
be-dum, be-dum, be-dum.
be-dum.
I think you're supposed to whistle there.
Yeah, I do.
Never got the knack.
I do whistle. So, I'm still looking at really to the quest. There is a quest, the cause, and there is another one. It looks good. It looks really good. What's up? I'm going in the right direction. So yeah. We still have some, I don't know, some problem with the UI in the menu. So maybe because we have too many objects in our inventory. It's possible. I always have problem like that with the poser hotkey that add tons of rings that we don't need anymore.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
I make you look good now, guys, and you just should not walk away right now.
Nice try, but you do not scare me. I am not going to ask again.
You see, my guy is got gadget Apex Warhammer. You're gonna test it. I'll tell you.
You're dead.
Bad idea.
Good enough.
Come on!
I told you. I told you. Is that a shame? No. And the first person we got a kill with this gadget Warhammer is a gadget. There. But that's what Skyrim is about, you know. But I'm very happy the way I've improved them, actually. You have enemies of all races. Red Guard, Gadget, Imperials, Nords, Hags, everything. Vampires, werewolves. Oh. Yeah, I'm very tempted to try to install, but I really don't have space. Well, ESL is good, but apparently there's things we can't have as a ESL. It's got to be a ESM or it's got to be a ESP. I know I can pack from IDs, compress from IDs with ESLify. There's probably a lot of things I can do that. Yeah, some choice we can do to improve how much stuff we can load in our game. It's better to do it before you start playing. In the middle of a playthrough, the chances are you're gonna mess up your save. Your install won't anymore align with your what's saved in your file. This is just arrays, you know, the numbers of the row and the calls, where your thing is, where it is referenced from. If it chances are it's messed up. Sometimes you can get by, you know, it's just gonna say, well, it's missing, and you can clean up the file. But sometimes you just won't be able to read the file at all. There's no way you're gonna have another save on top of it that you can clean from the things that don't exist anymore. So that's the problem. But so far, I mean, the developers, modders, and the whole community have managed to provide a bunch of tools. Yeah, I fixed my mountain flowers for good this time. Still, well, stands out when it's not in the snow because it's supposed to be for snowy regions. And you see, like here, it's not really in the snow, but there is a bit of snow, so it populates with this model. The question is, are we gonna get completely rid of this white thing just to...
I've never known a less friendly city than Windhelm. Let's not stay.
Yeah, we don't stay anyway. We still have things to do more. It's not the city who is not friendly, it's the people, maybe. Yeah, we have a very bad friend around here.
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
I got you. I got you. We still gotta visit, you know, make sure everything is in where it's supposed to be. Because whatever happens, certain mods won't change that much. But anyway, there is no benefit for me to update the environment if it's not to add some real features. I don't feel we will have them in this game, like better blending between two objects, even though we have it in friends. See guys, I've done the cleanup. Now we can use the stairs. Oh, I forgot this. Oh no, because it is a persistent object. Where is the girl? Maybe she's sleeping or what? Return Chavis Hamlet. Apparently she's in a building somewhere. Argonian assemblage. Argonian assemblage. So they have a building full of them, just like in Black March. And this letter floating around. Okay, let's do what we came here for. It's Brian's, you are things. What is that?
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn and we have shelter and food.
How's your amulet?
Bless you, friend. You've renewed my hope. Before I came into Zenithar's calling, I confess I was a thief. But I learned a few things in my time that might help you survive. Let me show you.
Okay, thank you. Are you always so happy?
Oh yes. After all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make, and I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Thank you.
Until our next meeting, honored friend.
Until our next meeting. Golden headdress. Why this thing is still like that? So that's the Argonian headquarters.
By the Hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
Are you right?
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled skooma in the Nissus Corner Club. I just need a taste.
Some skooma. No. I don't have time. Ask somebody else, please.
Hist spit on you. I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
Okay, but I do have some skooma, but apparently you don't want mine. You want some store. But
the young folks are too happy to break their backs for the Nords. They forget what it was like to swim free.
Are you right?
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out?
Forget about it.
Hist spit on you.
I wanted to give you some skooma. You want me just to go and steal and get into trouble. I don't know. I will come better more to steal this crown here. Okay, so we gotta go on the other side and see if there is some cleanup to do. I really like the texture she done for the city. I know that's a she. It's really good. Very much my style. Okay, so what's that? Wall side in. So we have fixed few things. I said I don't like Argonians, but I end up liking them after use and feel. Can I repair my bow? Apparently no. Oh, you have some iron and steel lockpicks. Okay, what? A crystal ball. Why would we need a crystal ball? A good idea. We wanted some arrows. So we have our little arrows, firewood, quicksilver. Okay. I don't know what those arrows have. Where they're coming from. Druid house. Oh yes, we found the manual for the Druid armor. Cockbird's house. I don't know where this is coming from. Cockbird root. We have one. Oh, we bought it from the catchy ancient farmer's house. Cute. Atlantean beer as well. So cute, man. So, I guess we should be able to craft some Crusader sword. Treat bow. Beautiful. Damage 53. So we got a treat bow. Hatchet dagger. Oh. Hatchet saber. Okay, what we will need... It's wheel, how you call it? A sharpening wheel. I wanted to see if I can... Oh, really? There's something wrong with you. What are you doing in the water, man? Is that a ritual or something? Oh, a sharpening wheel. We'll find one soon. I wanted to see if I could repair my bow. The Elder Green bow. It's broken. What's that? What is that here? So it's okay. We fixed a couple of inconsistencies. Wasn't a lot. We're happy with that. Because in the editor, sometimes certain things don't get displayed for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because I don't load all the mods that I need to have what I see here right now. We got to go here. No. Find the suspicious hive. We got to go here, search for the entrance to the Temple of Skyrim. It's really not that close, but we're gonna do it. I don't know a town close to it, but we got to find an elf as well, and maybe we're gonna meet that vigilant of Stendhal again. We're just gonna follow the road. And harvest some plants on our way. Where are my people? Well, from far it's still visible, maybe it's just a little T. Well, we could have gone and do the coven right now, but I'm not trusting my strength to fight. It's like 2 weeks I didn't play. Almost 3 weeks, to be honest. So I'm not sure I can handle. Those dungeons are quite tricky. Some of them. And anyway, we got tons of things, but when we feel strong and we're prepared, we go there.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Okay. Well, I don't know, maybe I've done a mistake. Now into my abilities. Sometimes I got it right without even thinking too much, and sometimes the more I think, the worse it is.
Hang on, that's not comfortable. Stone in my shoe. Always the worst.
I didn't remember there was that many houses here. Oh, look at that.
Doody-doo, doody-doo, doody-doo.
Kinda catchy.
So, I was wondering, am I gonna enable the survival? Oh, look. if we are unable to survive. Not really. That's where I wanted to go, on this ruin up there. So let's keep going, guys. We're gonna find probably somewhere to camp. Because I don't know what time is it. 7 p.m. already. Well, we can walk a little bit more. Oh, let's remember how it works. We have a drummer ruin there that looks almost active. No. Is that where we were? And I think this little thing up there, that's where we're supposed to go. This little Nordic ruin.
I love snow. It's so snowy.
Snowy. So we end up going to meet this dark elf thing. We really didn't really didn't want to rush with this part. Seems like we're very close from it. It was on our way. So we're gonna check it out, see what's happening exactly.
Hunting brew mead with a winch on each arm?
I'd rather have 2 bottles of mead than 2 wenches, friend. Why's that? The Medes won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune. What do you want, Imperial?
Oh, should be somewhere on the left. On the right. Seems like he's inside this building.
Is someone there?
Yeah!
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
What was that?
Yeah!
What's that? We're gonna give it to Lucien. He likes to invoke strange things. So maybe you need some help.
Yes?
Please tell me who you are. Is that you we're looking for?
Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Nords should really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
So you the suspicious elf. Are you okay? The skeleton must have surprised you.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry, war paint. Doesn't help much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves.
You're not that much dark for a dark elf. Okay. I had to do it, but it's their fault for putting gold in their coffin.
Yes, the markets in Sovngarde must be awfully expensive given how desperate they are to take their possessions with them.
Okay, so what's your name?
The name's Romarin, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
So where are you heading now?
Oh, I have a friend who works the stables at Windhelm. That's where I'm staying for the time being. I normally travel alone, but that's because I'm insufferable. If by chance you're willing to overlook that, I might make for a good companion.
Oh. You wear the robe of a mage, a college mage.
Not quite. These are actually a cheap imitation, woven and enchanted to look like their more esteemed counterpart. The point is to convince naive patrons the enchantments were performed by a master. They
When
are
his
not.
ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
So, you know it's a gimmick. What? Why buy them yourself?
Well, consider the fact that bandits are twice as naive as the average customer looks. Thus, one ruse leads to another. Not that these robes are only good for conjuring a story. The enchantment is far from spectacular, but on occasion it does help me conserve magicka.
Oh, okay. If the robes are cheap, what about bound armors for protection?
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with bound armor spells, and I've yet to find a book on the subject in my travels across Skyrim.
What's a blade binder? That's a high elf. That's not a dark elf. As a high elf, you must have an opinion on the timer.
I do. They're tall, punctual, and have good posture.
That's not what I mean. I guess that means you're not a Talmor.
True, I'm not very punctual, and I'm actually an inch shorter than the average high elf. Wait, that came out wrong. Well, you know what I mean.
No, don't. What's a blade binder?
It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from oblivion. I was always good with the sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma.
Okay. On the flip side, a bound sword is loud, time-consuming, and can't be tempered.
You forgot impermanent, magicka draining, and the fact that they only come in one color. Still, you don't have to carry them. I don't know about you, but the idea of slogging from town to town with a weapon rack strapped to my back is not my idea of an adventure.
There once was a hero named Lucian Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
Okay, do you know any other magic besides conjuring weapons?
Ever seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th? Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that, I'm afraid, requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying.
Okay, follow me for a while.
Let's go.
Let's go. And let's see what's in there. Oh, there's some more drugs.
All over now. Good riddance, I think.
That was exhilarating.
Is that one of those blue stones? Those giants, sky shard, something? Yes.
They say Polydor and Eloisa would do because of the cruel nature of the world. Remind me to use that excuse if I ever break up with someone. It's not you. It's not even me. It's the cruel nature of the world.
Okay, guys. What's that? Oh, a ghost. Oh my god, it was a bit loud. You okay, guys? I didn't even see how it looks like.
My thanks. I feel better.
So let's go. I didn't even see how this thing was looking like. Oh my god. The noise. Did I update some audio file recently? I don't know.
Is someone there?
Yeah, the narrow.